Hi guys, it's Jara Nsoh here again on yet another episode of Mother's Podcast. Today I have a surprise. A surprise. My mother, my sweet mother-in-law is here. I had to convince her to be here. Today, the questions I have for her, Mommy, help me welcome my sweet mother-in-law. She's here with me, guys. Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here with me.
Yes,
I know you want to run away. You are busy, but
yes, because the old ladies at the hospital.
She'll be fine. We'll finish right now.
I have to go and attend to her.
Yes. You look nice. Thanks, but thank you. Mommy, how are you?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Hey.
And you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I have a lot of questions for you. Mommy, today's episode, dear, please don't take it personal. I'll ask you plenty questions.
Oh, you ask.
Okay.
No problem.
So, Mommy, you see, our generation of mothers and your generation of mothers are totally different. What would you say is some of the difference you've seen with our generation as compared to your generation in terms of and giving birth and raising our children, and your time and giving birth and raising your children? Have you seen any difference?
Yeah, there's a lot of difference.
Okay.
A lot of difference. Because in our time, our parents are very strict on us. And we also did the same thing to our children.
Yeah, true.
But now, who dare you touch somebody's child and you even
We are stubborn.
Yes.
We are very stubborn.
Everybody, you people are very, very stubborn. But I think it's okay.
Okay.
Because it depends on where you are coming from and the background.
Right.
You see. And you won't say, because sometimes when you talk to them, they calm down, they listen. And sometimes too, when you are harsh on them, also, it all depends on the way you handle the situation.
And how you communicate.
Yes,
right?
how you communicate. You see me like this. My parents were very harsh on me, very harsh on me. And I learned that. So because of me giving birth to my children now, I used to be harsh on them small, and at the same time I'm always
soft,
careful, because too much harsh on them can lead them into a different
something else.
So me coming up with my parents, something that I learned is obey. And sometimes you don't have to go with bad friends.
Right.
And influence.
Yeah.
So with our children, what I know is you just advise them, you talk to them, and you have to calm down for them. Sometimes you leave them to do their wish.
Yes.
When they are doing their wish too, at the same time, you have to bring their mind back.
Caution them.
Yes, and then warn them.
Yeah.
If you are doing this, be careful.
Right.
Be careful. And from there, they also learn things on their own.
Right.
So me, I know my children learn a lot from the way I handle them.
Yeah.
So they will also know how they will also handle their children. So it's going to the generation. You see, there are some people, they come out from a home that they are rascals.
True.
Rascals. And they don't respect. Me, I hate a child that talk to a grown-up anyhow. I don't like it.
In a disrespectful way.
Yes. So me, my children, I've never seen any of my children talking to any grown-up by heart.
Right.
Or abusing a grown-up, or leading a bad life or something.
And that's
like
because you trained them wrong.
So because of the way I am with them. So that is it.
Okay, that's
That is
good.
it.
But I also believe that it's balance, because in as much as you people were raised in a very harsh way, I believe the harshness also sort of trained us to be who we are today. Because the kind of harshness my parents raised me with is part of the way I am today. So in a way, even though it was hard and it was tough, I still believe it shaped me. So it's not that bad. It's okay, but just that sometimes you people overdo it, but still, then we still appreciate that in a way it trained us to be who we are today. So yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, it's true. But you see my children, especially, let me give you example like Salon. And people will say, oh, she's only girl. Why are you treating her like this? Why are you doing this to her? So I have it in the back of my mind that she's the only girl.
Right.
So I don't have to pamper her.
Yeah.
If I pamper her, she'll be a spoiled child. So I don't pamper her at all. She will scrub the whole house. She will do all the house work. She will do everything.
Yeah.
And today, it came to a time, Salom asked the father that, is she my real mother? Because she doesn't believe if I'm the real mother, I will not treat her the way I've been treating her. So the father said, don't say this for her to hear.
Right.
She's your real mother. And that time, me and the daddy were having a problem. So what I really I appreciate that the daddy did not take that anger to tell Salom that, oh, she's not your mother.
Right.
Because we are fighting. He did never say that to Salom. So Salom keep on telling people that, hey, my mother, she really tortured me. But later on, Salom realized that today she is the man, she is the woman, she is everything for her children. So she keep on telling her friends that, hey, me mommy, what it?
It's because of you.
Mommy,
it's because of how you trained her that made her survive.
But I did not make the boys hard like Salom.
Right. I think the thing with mother's generation, because I also had tough training from my mother. There was a point in my childhood where I didn't like my mother, mommy. I just thought she didn't like me, so I didn't also like her because I felt like she made me work too much. I would literally wake up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to set firewood, to cook kenke. Like it was so hard for me as a child going through that training. I was the one cooking for the family. I sold pure water, I sold buffalo, I sold kenke. I would carry kenke in my head and roam around and sell it. So I just felt like I hustled with her, and I just felt like the training was tough.
Yeah.
So at some point, I disliked her at some point. I won't lie, I disliked my mom at some point. But when I grew up and to a certain stage in life, and I started facing other things, and I realized where my strengths came from and how I could handle things, I realized I could survive because of the training she gave me.
It's true.
Because now, wherever I find myself in, regardless of the situation, I'm able to balance, I'm able to compromise, I'm able to adjust, and that's only because of how they raised me. So in as much as at that point I didn't know, and I felt like she was just abusing me as a child, and I disliked her for it, now I actually appreciate her for it. Just like the way Salom appreciates, yes, just like the way Salom appreciates you now, I appreciate my mom for everything. Actually, now we thank you all. Yes.
We all passed through, because me, when I was growing, my mother sent me to one of my aunties to go and stay with her, and I would have to sleep 1 o'clock, and 3 o'clock I have to get up. So you see, it has strengthened me to be whom I am today. And they will not give me food. Yeah. And I will work alcoholic. So up to now, with my age,
you are still working.
Everybody
still working. Knows you are still working. Sometimes I'm like, mommy, rest.
I can't sit down. When I sit down watching like this, the day I will stop work, I think that day I have to leave this world, because I can't stop working.
Yeah.
Anything, somebody, I have to. Even I can put cloth here. and sit down the whole day, and I'll be working, and go inside around 10 o'clock in the night. But when I lay myself on the bed before, I will feel tired.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how we train and how I was brought up. In the same way, I train my children. But me, my own, I add my small knowledge,
right,
not to be too harsh on them, because that makes me to hate my mother.
Right.
Those times.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I hate my mother those times, just like the way you were saying.
Yes, I said it. Yeah.
You dislike your mother. The same way, Salom also. But it gets to a time, I say, my mother sent me to somebody. She couldn't brought me up. She brought me up to a certain level. And after she sent me to somebody, and then later on I came back to her again, and the treatment, more treating, continued. So I used to ask myself, I also asked my daddy the same question: is she my mother? And up to today, my mother doesn't even pity for us. So you can imagine. So it's good. It's okay for that training.
Okay,
they
mommy.
pass through. And that's why I say my grandchildren, you people should leave those children. When they come, they misbehave. I have to discipline them.
You spank them.
But sometimes when I'm disciplining them, you people don't like it.
Mommy.
So you guys have to be careful small.
It's not a fault too. We just feel it. That's it. When it is, well, let me just leave it at that.
Because when it happens like that, you feel it in
you just feel
stomach.
You feel it in your stomach. You feel it in your stomach.
Me, I don't pamper my children.
I know.
Never, because I'm strict.
Yeah.
I don't pamper them.
Right.
Oh.
It's important. It's important to raise them. Even the Bible says, train your children well, so that when they grow, they will not depart from.
But you know, in this world, it's God who trains children for us.
Yeah.
It's God, because the child can be there, you will train the child, you do everything, but if that child will be stubborn,
they will stop. Very true.
That is why you have to add prayer.
Yes.
And make sure you push the children close to God, so that when God is, you
at the center
God
of it,
with training of your children, you get them shaped the way you want it.
Right.
But if you leave God behind, you are just, sometimes you can get it well. Sometimes you will not get it well. But in all, you have to back the training with God.
So, Mommy, I know you've had 8 children.
I have 7.
7, and you lost 2.
2.
Wow. Okay. So I've been studying this a lot. Out of 10 women, 7 or 6 women that I've met, that I asked about their kids, have had a miscarriage or have lost their child. And sometimes it scares me, because I'm like, okay, so one day, me too, am I going to lose my child or have a miscarriage? Like, it scares me, because it's like every woman out of 5 women that I ask, 1 of them or 2 of them have gone through either a miscarriage or have lost their child. And it scares me. And like, even sometimes when my baby falls sick, I even get scared. How much more losing your child? So, like, do you mind sharing how you dealt with the pain? How was it like for you losing your I mean, it's not even 1 way, it's 2, you know. So I can't imagine the pain you went through losing those 2 beautiful children that you suffered to bring to life.
You know, it's not easy. It's not a good experience to lose a child. Lose a child is very painful. You see, if you lose your own child, that is your body, your blood. You lose your mother, or you lose your uncle, or your brother, your sister, whoever, though you feel it. But for you to lose your own child, it's a very bad experience. You see, it's something that you can never forget. You see, when I had that child in Nigeria,
the baby girl
looks like Elikem Pepe. So even the daddy was asking that, hey, the baby is nice, so do you think I got you pregnant for this? The baby is so nice, so you used to say it. And then that baby just died, just like that.
You said she fell sick. Did she fall
Yeah,
sick?
she fell sick. When we were in Nigeria, you see the Muslims, I don't know how Muslims, they started fighting. And in Gongola State, those time, now has become Taraba State.
Oh, okay.
And Kano, they call a group called Matasini. So one day we get up, they started killing people. Killing. They just entered your house. They kill only men. And if you are a pregnant woman, they will just cut your stomach. If it's a boy in your stomach, they will kill the boy. They did things in nyama basa basa in that state. So around that time, out of fear, and I just delivered the baby. I went to hospital. So I delivered the baby. The placenta was not coming. They have to force, and it was successful. But what killed my baby was the way they killed the people. They dumped the dead at the hospital. The whole hospital was smelling. And my baby had infection. And the baby died.
Oh.
Yes. We were at the hospital because the baby came out drunk the water. So they detained us at the hospital. And then through that, the baby had an infection and died. I think jaundice also
Jaundice, right.
died. And then this baby died. And then we came back to Ghana. And then after that...
So you buried the baby there?
Yeah, we buried the baby there. So before I had Elikem.
That was the baby before Elikem?
Yeah, that was the baby before Elikem.
Oh, okay.
Before Elikplim.
Elikplim, then
Yes,
Elikem.
that's Elikplim. So Elikplim, he died in just some few months to 12 years.
Yeah.
So let's take it 11 years.
Yes.
I said 12 years anyway. So Elikplim also died. You will see your son growing up nicely.
Yeah.
You will talk to you, chat with you, and then all of a sudden, they say they had accident. Your son is dead.
That is very scary.
Yes, and
very, very scary.
very, very scary. You see, and I don't want to go back to history too much. Yeah. So let me just say it in the short way that to lose a child is not a good experience.
Yeah.
So if you can pray hard, pray to God, you don't die. Your child shouldn't die before you.
We will not bury our children.
You don't bury your children before you.
Amen.
It's a very bad experience. Yes. Yes, very bad experience. So that is it, and it has happened, and I'm still feeling it.
Yes, I know.
Today.
I can tell. Yes.
Yes, I'm still feeling Elikplim. Sorry, Elikem. Elikem, you will not die.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
You will grow up and see your great grandchildren.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
So when I still remember Elikplim.
Just like yesterday.
Yes. Yesterday I felt so many things went through me. So emotional, I started crying. Not because my mother is at the hospital. I'm crying for so many things. But later on, I just advised myself.
Yeah. Let's just appreciate life.
Yes. You have to appreciate God.
And God, yes.
Because many people don't see it the way we've seen it.
True.
Yes, a friend of mine buried all her children.
That's
left
sad.
with only one. You see, Akwele's mother. Yeah, all of them were buried. 5 of them.
Wow.
She's left with she and the mother alone.
That's crazy.
So it's not easy for that old lady. Oh, for losing child, dear, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not a good experience to lose your child.
It's not. We thank God for life.
Yes.
And we thank God that you still have 5 beautiful children.
I still have 5 of
them. So you see, when I gave birth to Melike, I believe that you mothers insist that we young mothers after giving birth should be up by 6 a.m. to shower and then get the place ready for you people to shower our babies. But I sort of didn't understand that, because I felt like we don't get to sleep well at night, because the whole night, mommy, we are breastfeeding the baby. The baby doesn't sleep the whole night. Some of them have colics. We literally suffer all night. We stay up all night breastfeeding these babies. Then in the morning, around 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. that the baby is finally sleeping, that me, I want to sleep. Mommy is saying, please get up and go to the bathroom and shower at 6 a.m. So I'm like, did you people go through that same training? Is that what you guys went through? And why maybe you guys have a valid reason why you feel like it's always good to shower early in the morning, and then like shower as a mother early in the morning, shower your baby, and then go back to sleep. I'm sure you people have a, because you're not the only person. Almost all the, yes, you have a valid reason. So can you like elaborate, tell us why you think that is always the best?
Yes, we all believe that if you had a baby, you slept throughout the night, the baby make you sleepless night. You breastfeed, take care of the baby, you don't sleep in the night. So why don't you get up early morning, as soon as it's 6 o'clock or even 5:30? Put water on. That's our belief. That's how we were raised, right? So we also follow a continuation.
Yeah, the cycle.
Yes. So when you get up early morning like that, you bath, fix things for the one that will bath the baby. You also bath the baby. After feeding the baby, you feed yourself, dress where you are, because somebody can come inside and visit you. You can't be in a bed and wake up 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock or bad time. Why? See, so you get up early morning like that, dress your environment, dress your bed, they bath your baby, you too, you have eaten, and then you go back
and sleep.
Maybe the one who cook for you will cook for you. Me, I have not gotten that help in my life since I was giving birth. Nobody was there for me. So if you people have gotten somebody who is there for you, you get up, you do. I think is from
my mommy, these are we our generation. We are lazy.
Yes, that's why you see your generation is not good. Me, I don't like it. Let me give you an example. Like the Vanna, Agbe's wife. She will sleep. 7 o'clock, she's in bed. By 8 o'clock, I look at her. And if you talk too much, me, there are certain things I don't talk too much. If I said it 1, 2,
you leave it.
I leave it. Because what I hate is you over to a former me.
Right.
Then I will hate you for life.
Yeah.
So I'm always careful with you people.
Yes, true.
Know how to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
So when I advise her, get up early. Let's dress the place, dress the baby, dress you till you dress. After that, you go to bed. I used to force her, but the way she was giving attitude and behaving, I leave her. So by 7 o'clock, you see her in the.
Mommy, do you think it's how you say it? Do you say it in a nice way?
You mean?
Do you tell her in a nice way?
Me, my nature, I don't pamper people. I don't know how to crow.
So you just say it as
yes,
it is.
me, I will tell you my feeling.
Right. Okay.
As a lady, you have to get up early. Do what you have to do. And then when you finish, you can go back to bed.
I remember when I was little, when I was home back in Boku, my daddy, at 4 a.m., he would wake me up to sweep the house. He said, even if I have nothing doing, I should wake up, sweep the house, bath, and go back and sleep. He's never happy when he sees me sleeping till 6, 7 a.m. So if 4 a.m., he's calling my name, wake up, sweep. Finish sweeping, finish your work. If there is no work, you can go back and sleep.
That's all. That is it.
But mommy, we are our generation. That's.
You see, that is it.
Mommy,
so now I've left her. I don't talk again.
Mommy, but 6 o'clock as a new mother is too early.
No,
mommy.
you have twins. You have to get. So by the time you finish everything, it's 12 to 1 to 2.
Mommy, you didn't sleep at night, oh.
Oh, forget about sleeping. You see, sleeping will not help you.
Right.
Yes, sleeping is good to sleep. You see, but if you start bringing children, you have to start giving birth. You can't enjoy your sleep
anymore. There's more sleep after death.
Yes, there's more sleep. If you die, you sleep forever. You see, you sleep forever, you will not wake up again. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't let sleep become part of your life.
Right.
If you sleep plenty, you can't think well. You can't do anything.
You can't function well.
Time is money.
Yeah.
You see, people in abroad, they said you have to sleep 8 hours. That is the time for you to sleep. If you sleep for 8 hours and you are working, it's good to sleep. But sleep too will not help you.
I don't think 8 hours.
You see?
Maybe 6 hours is fine. 6, 7 hours.
What
But 8
about
hours
those
is long.
what about those who sleep for just 2 hours?
Yeah, we have
3
people who
hours.
actually sleep for 2 hours. Yeah.
Yes, I sleep since I was born. I told you, I was staying with my auntie. I sleep 1 o'clock, 12, 1, and then by 3 o'clock I'm up.
Yeah.
So I'm used to
that.
it. Up to today, when I lie on the bed, I don't sleep. But still, I have children. We are going. Sleep did not do anything for me.
Right.
When I get chance, I sleep. If I want to sleep and enjoy my sleep, I take my tablet. I take my sleeping tablet.
So that you can sleep well.
I can sleep well.
Right.
So because I'm not used to sleeping since my infancy. So it's the same way I train my children also. I will wake up 3 o'clock. I will cook for them. They will take to school. And I will cook for their daddy. He will also take his own to work. So as soon as it's 4:30, I'll wake you up. Me, I do it. Back. Hey, Elikan. Fon. Elikan, get up. Selam, get up. Selam, get up. That's how I used to do. Because me, I don't know how to pamper children.
Yeah.
Oh, I will carry you. I will carry you. I will do
wake up.
Or wake up and then, oh, my child.
That doesn't even work, mommy.
No.
Doesn't work. You have to shout for them to wake up.
Me, I don't even shout. I will raise you. I will just carry you in, because there are many and me alone.
Yes, true.
Only my one.
Yeah.
House
help.
And I have to iron all their dresses. So if I wake you up, you didn't get up, I won't shout. I just carry you and you stand. That's what I used to do to them. So today they are all grown and they are
doing so well. Yeah. There's one thing that I would love to appreciate you about is your love for your children's wives.
Yeah.
You love your children's wife like your own. And
thank you.
And that's one thing I want to appreciate you about. When I got pregnant with Posse and even with Melike, I don't know how I would have survived without you. You fed me food. I ate, Papa. Hey, mommy cooks the best food. Vicky's kitchen, guys. Vic J's kitchen. You guys have to come and order food. She makes the best food. Her food tastes so delicious. Like sometimes I don't even want to cook for Elikem because I feel like Elikem has tasted all the best food from his mom. So sometimes I even come back to her to ask her to cook some soups for me to put in the fridge. Mommy, when it comes to her food, your food is too nice.
Thank you.
Too nice.
Thank you.
So mommy, back to what I was saying. You fed me. You literally took care of me actually. Throughout my pregnancy, you took care of me. You fed me. You're always there for me, and I would love to appreciate, because I've heard stories about a lot of women who don't get to have such experiences with their mother-in-laws. I've heard stories about women having bad mother-in-laws, their mother-in-laws treating them wrongly, And I always say I don't have that experience because me, I'm very lucky. I have one of the sweetest, kindest, good, thoughtful mother-in-law ever. And I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you for that. Thank you for always feeding me. I know sometimes I'm stubborn. Like, in fact, 6 a.m., waking up 6 a.m. to shower, mommy. That one day, I know I'm stubborn. We have our differences, but aside that, like, thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you for praising me. But let me tell you one experience I have when I got married. Me, I've never gotten that chance. I will say it and say it again. My husband, people, family, they never like me.
Right.
Yes. Except only one. But if I want to talk, me, my mother-in-law, she never liked me.
Wow.
Yes. She'd never like me. And she said to me one day that if she died, I shouldn't come to her burial. I didn't do anything
to her.
No. I didn't offend them. I didn't do anything.
Was she of a different tribe or she was the same tribe
we all
as you?
speak the same language. We are all from the same place, but we speak the same language. So you see, me, I never had that kind of love from my mother-in-law. So I sit down and I said, why didn't I love my son's wives? Because I look at them as my daughters.
Yeah.
Yes. Me, that is how I am. I don't hate. Before I will hate you, it's real.
Yeah.
I don't hate people like that. But I'm a human being. I used to be very emotional sometimes when certain things happen. We are not perfect. Sometimes you people do some things. I just say, if it's my daughter, what do I do? I love my daughter. The same way I love my daughter-in-laws. So when I'm sharing that love with you people, that is how I am.
And we don't take it for granted. We really appreciate it.
And I can't change.
We do.
I can't change. But you people have gotten the chance for me to love you. Me, I've not gotten that chance.
Yes.
For my mother-in-law.
My
mother-in-law.
You could have actually used that negative experience that you had with your mother-in-law on us, but you decided to not use that experiences, and I applaud you for that, because some people let their upbringing or their how they were brought up by someone affect them, and they use the same experience to actually treat someone. So I'm glad that you didn't let your bad experience with your mother-in-law affect you. You didn't use that to treat us, but you rather showed us love. You overcome your love is so overwhelming. Throughout all my birth experiences, throughout my 2 children, you were there with me.
Yes.
Percy, you were there with. You were literally.
Elika
wasn't there. We literally drove to the hospital together. Percy, we drove together. Melike, we drove together. Elikem always came last minute. He always came when it's like when I was literally in the delivery room to give birth. That's when he comes.
Traveled to Keta.
Yes, the first one.
The first one, when I was calling, he said he's in Keta. I said, you are in Keta. In what time are you starting journey? Your wife is about to deliver. He said, oh mommy, since we are there, you'll be doing it. I'm coming. I will get there. He said, you will get there in some hours. I said, in what hours? Not knowing Eliken was on the bike.
He didn't tell. Yes, I was surprised. Yes.
Driving from Keta.
Yeah.
He's almost close to us.
And he didn't tell us. He was still lying.
So just by the time you were about to push the baby,
I saw him. I was like, hey. It was one of the best surprises.
But for what you have just said for that, you see, somebody is your personal attitude, the way you are. Because me, I've stayed with my auntie. They maltreated me. Serious. I went through serious maltreatment.
Yeah.
Yes. But here, look at me today. All those girls are staying with me.
Yes.
I don't maltreat them.
Yeah.
I'm so nice with them. Who dare you go and stand with your auntie, or you say with somebody, you'll be laughing or you'll be talking. But look at the way all these my workers, my girls, I chat with them.
Yes.
I share my problem with them. I talk to them. We just
You chat. Yes. Yeah.
But if you disrespect me, I'll sack you.
Definitely.
Yes, if you disrespect me, or you just said it to somebody to my hearing that me Ejuma Emejai. As soon as I heard it, you go. You go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes people take advantage of our kindness, which is not supposed to be like that. But let's still continue loving.
Yeah.
Because you will leave this world one day and leave your back, and they will say, oh, Samami, we will call.
Oh, just like that.
Oh, Mami, we will call, Mami, no, any po.
Yeah.
That is how it goes. So at the end of the day, peace and love.
True. Peace and
love. For this world, that's my belief. You know that this election and campaign and everything was going to affect me. It nearly affected me. Because if I watch MPP and NDC, I say, why can't these people, especially that insult, this person will throw, this person will throw. And I was looking about those innocent boys and girls that following the party.
Yeah.
And I was praying in the room. That God, I beg you, we want peace.
Peace is very important.
We want peace. Innocent children shouldn't die.
Yeah. Yes. Well, it was so lovely to have this conversation with you. Our time is up, and I'm sure you are also in a haste to leave. Thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate. God bless you. I love you so much. Thank you. Guys, please, if you made it to the end of this video, God bless you. But please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and then the subscription button. Thank you. See you next time. I
want to leave this word with you: peace and love.
Peace and love. Mommy is peace and love.